Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FsPassengers with me, MUHerd37. So we are in Tifton, Georgia, and we're going to be heading down to Tallahassee, Florida. I think this is a little different area than where we actually parked. I remember there's like a fuel station I tried to keep away from. I'm not sure. But let's go up here and we'll get this going. Yeah, low current pilot. Ah, jeez. Go back inside. Control period. I think they got it, yeah. Alright. Now we'll get it done. Alright, so let's just check our fuel real quick. Get down to like 75. There we go. 75% on both. Get both our passengers. Oops, that's not what I wanted. With our luggage. 108. Will they let us take even more? Oh. 103%, 101%. There we go, 125. Let's get as much as we can. 129 pounds, alright. Let's set our type. Just a normal flight. Set destination, I can't even remember. Tallahassee. KTLH, there it is. KTLH? What? I put that into the search, I guess. KTLH.
Destination set.
Alright, let's go ahead and load her up. Sure, passengers. I didn't even check it. Alright, close that down, move this up here. Go ahead and get their seatbelts on. Let's go ahead and get this thing started up. We'll turn on our nav and our beacon. Turn our fuel pump, our battery. Turn our avionics. Turn on the generator. We can turn our fuel pump off. Alright, let's, I don't think... Yeah, there's no tower. I'll check our runway in just a second. I'm not sure exactly where we are. We'll just take off whichever place is closest. Set that to GPS. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how far it is. It's only 76 miles. Not very far at all. Alright, get this down a bit smaller. Alright. Let's go down here. Not the there we go, taxi. Let's set our altitude real quick. We need to be even, so we'll just go 6,000. Vertical speed 700. Alright, go parking brake, and let's taxi and find ourselves a runway. It's how the GPS is always wrong until you start moving. It looks like there's a runway right here. I believe there's two runways. I'm not sure which one's going to be closest, which end right here. So what would that be? 15, I do believe. Has to be 15. Well, it could be 10. I believe it's 15. Hopefully it's 15. It's got to be 15, right? Could it be 10? Whoa. Gotta pay attention. Taxi all the way down here. Although there's another runway going diagonal. We could have taken that. That would actually have been closer. Not sure if this taxiway goes all the way down right here, so let's go over this way and taxi down. Not sure where the other, maybe I can't see the other runway. Alright, so yeah, this is 15 and 33, so we were right. I thought we were. We could actually probably take off right here. But we'll go down a little bit further. We don't need much runway. It is during the day, so we don't, technically we can do it. Can take off part way down the runway. We don't have to go clear to the end. Let's go down one more. I was gonna go right there, but we'll go down one more. Move the heading. Over to 1.5. Can't get it yet. Gotta get back on the controls. Alright, pull up here. Alright, there's 1.5. Look down here, trim this real quick. Alright. It's I guess we're going a little more south. So although that we're going to the south. Alright, we'll turn on our landing lights, our strobe, we can turn off our taxi. Let's enter the runway. So low flaps. I hate that the GPS always gets taken off whenever you switch views. Kind of annoying. Oh, there's some scenery. Something wrong with the scenery for a second. Went away. Alright, let's go ahead and take off. It's at 40 knots. $60 knots. Come on. Alright. Get rid of the flaps. Trim this real quick. And we'll head on out of here. Whoa. Trimmed it too much. Alright, I want to take a look outside, so we'll go ahead and hit the autopilot. It's that nav, altitude. Let's take a look outside. Not a whole lot to Tifton. Man, what is up with the scenery? Those black bars. That's not making me feel good. There, they finally went away. Yeah, not a lot in Tifton. I didn't figure there would be. I guess most of it's over there. Alright, so off to Tifton, we're 75 miles out. It says an hour and 2. It won't really take that long, though. Once we get up to our altitude. Oh, everything looks good so far. The scenery does look really nice. Alright. So everything looks good so far. Did we just lose our... No, we didn't lose the weather. I don't know whether those clouds went away. But everything's looking good so far, so I'll go ahead and speed it up. And I will be back in just a bit. Alright everybody, we're about 27 miles out. Let's see if we can hit them up here. Should be able to. Might be a little too far out. Usually it's around 30 though. There's Tallahassee Regional, KTLH. With the tower. We'll stop landing. Alright. Alright, so we're going to basically go around 3040. Let's see if there's any ILS here. Or what we're going to be getting. Yeah, ILS on 36. Alright. Let's check the map real quick. Alright, Tallahassee is 36. That is 110.3. So let's put that in our nav. I put that for some reason. Alright, I was thinking that you can move both knobs, but I guess not. I can't remember. 110.3. Oops. Alright, 110.3. Guess it doesn't really matter about the elevation. Alright, we're still about 23 miles out. Tell you what, let's go down to like 5,000. Oops, get that right. Move our range up. And let's speed this up a little bit. Go to 4x. I'm going to go ahead and put full mixture again. Kind of got my mic, moving mic positions, kind of blocking my freaking throttles. Right, 19 miles out. Still not a whole lot around here yet. There's an airport over there. Somewhat. Isn't Tallahassee, isn't it right on the Gulf? Can't remember. Actually, I think might be on the northern part. Well, actually, I can't remember. Doesn't look like there's too much around here. Alright, let's move our heading. I will switch over to heading. Oh, I believe we're supposed to be, let's hit enter right. So it should be enter right here. So I believe we should be actually going this way. Let's move down to 4,000 as well.
Tallahassee Tower, Beach November 5-8, cleared for takeoff, runway 36, Beach November 5-8, Papa.
We're almost to the airport. Kind of forgot we were flying. We're still at 4x. Move our range down. Yes, messages. I know I'm in the area. It's gotta be. Is that? Can't be right over. There it is over here, I think. Let's go over to our procedures and activate the approach.
Tallahassee Tower, Cessna, November 8680, entered left traffic runway 36, Cessna.
Hopefully we beat them. Let's go down to 3,500. I would have figured Tallahassee would be around sea level. Hope we beat that other plane. Let's go down to 3,000. start. We'll slow her down before we start our turn. We don't need to go all the way out there to that approach. Let's go to 2800. I thought Tallahassee was a bigger area. Not that this is necessarily correct, the scenery, but it's kind of like it just went to nothing again. A little quick. That might be the Gulf. I can't remember. I'm trying to think. I thought it was on the coast. It could be on the northern part of the Panhandle or whatever. Maybe not. Never actually been there. Alright, 5 miles out. I don't see the airport again. Let's see if we can move our range down 10. There we go. I guess it's, I can't remember if, no, it's not international, is it? It's regional. I don't think there's any actually international airport there. There were several other airports. I believe there's smaller. I know one was, it said commercial, which I'm thinking probably what, I'm thinking that would be what, more like business? It wasn't commercial, was it? It was, or something like business or something. And then I guess a smaller for general aviation as well. I think KTLH is the bigger one, but I can't say that for sure. There we are. Not sure if that's picking us up. If it is, it says we're high. So 2,500. Take it down to 2,300. About ready to make our turn. Man, it does just like goes from somewhat of a populated area to nothing. It's actually 002 is the heading. Well, someone beat us. Alright, let's switch that over to nav. Switch that to nav. Where's our approach? There's approach. Can't tell if we are too high or not. Yeah, we are too high. Unless that's the other plane. Shouldn't be that high. It does say we need to get down. Well, that other plane is on base, but I do not see it anywhere. And bringing those throttles back, I'm hitting the freaking mic. Need to get down. Also need to get down and get our flaps out. Where's this other plane though? The other plane's on base. Can't remember where it was coming in from. It was the left. I don't see him anywhere. They're going to tell us to go around. If he's not in front of us, we're going to have to go around. It's That really sucks. I don't know if I can get my flaps out at this speed. I was trying to get under 100, so I can't descend any quicker. Kind of in a crappy situation. Alright, now we're coming up on it. There we go. She's got it. Now we can get our flaps out and speed up. Take on you, other plane. I bet I'll get dinged. I wonder if FsPassengers will know that. Like, it told you to go around and you didn't. I do not see that. I never saw the plane. Alright, full flaps. Trying to get off the throttle too much. Oh man. You guys suck. Oh, I was moving before. I cut off the autopilot. The passengers just went way down. Passengers, adrenaline. Ah, jeez. Wasn't my fault. Passenger satisfaction coming back up. Yeah, well, I'm not really ready now, dick. Should have said that. Whoa. Getting too far left. I hope they're... I probably won't be able to get back up to 100%, huh? That sucks. Because it wasn't my fault. Yeah, so back to 92. Ah, that sucks. I think it was because I was moving the stick, but I forgot I still had the autopilot engaged. So when I killed the autopilot, we went banking left really quick. That was my fault. But it would have happened, you know, if the daggone... They wouldn't have made us go around. That other plane, we should have got in before that other plane. It just really sucks. Alright. Start getting our flaps out. Kind of scared. I'm watching that passenger satisfaction out, so we're gonna lose some points. So that's our first non 100%er. It wasn't even our fault. Whoa, whoa. Bouncing like crazy. Alright, so we went out a little further than I had thought. I don't want to get too far out, obviously. Man, we're bouncing around. Yeah, guy, get off. You're awfully slow, buddy. You already screwed me once. Not really happy about it either.
Cessna 80 Lima, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er for Cessna 80 Lima.
Alright, you can just slow her down. I need to get my... Got 2 more notches of flaps. Get this speed down. And she's bouncing around. Alright, full flaps. Speed up just a little bit. Need to get down. There we are. A little low. Or give it some power as we level out. There we are. Alright, landing seemed pretty good.
Zulu 541, exit runway when able.
I guess we can, yeah, I couldn't see a line. Here we are. It's actually taking us a little while. Shoot. I don't know which one to follow. Hopefully it's this one. Alright.
Zulu 541, contact ground on 121.9er. Tallahassee Tower, Cessna, November 65531, ready for west departure at
Stop here.
Cessna, November 655.
If we can ever get a
Cleared for takeoff.
strobe taxi landings off,
West departure approved.
we can get awarded.
Zulu 541. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36.
Here we go.
Zulu 541. Taxi to parking. Zulu 541. Taxi to general aviation parking. Using taxiway Echo.
EFZ.
Taxiing to
Get
general
our
aviation parking.
aggressive taxi on.
Echo.
Nah, of course. Nah, of course we should have taken that one. Alright, let's actually go up forward. It looks like there's a taxi wheel to get over there. I'm not going back onto the runway, so we won't really be following their instructions. Ah, 92%. Oh, because we had to go around because that plane was being so daggone slow. Yeah, look, it's like it's got us going through the grass over there. It's so progressive taxi is nice, but not so accurate. I'm not sure. Is it taking us back across the runway? It can't be. There's nothing on the other side of the runway that I can remember. Unless there was actual like a I don't remember seeing anything over there. Let's just taking us over to this parking area. At 92%. That sucks. I was going to try and attempt to always get 100%. Until, of course, we get up to the jets, and then I know I'm not going to get 100%. It's kind of a bummer. Especially since it wasn't my fault. It did say the passenger adrenaline. That was pretty sweet. Oh my god. We're gonna crash. Although that was partly my fault. Like I said, I was turning it, but I still had the autopilot still on. Whenever I clicked it off, I was still banking. It just went flying. So it was kind of my fault. But we shouldn't have been in that position. Because the other pilot's just too lazy. My goodness, like, can't we just, like, park somewhere close ever? So, up here and to the left. So what if we taxi a little fast? I don't know if the passengers will know that. Hopefully we don't lose too much money. It wasn't all that long of a flight. we do need some longer flights. I think we're going to go from Tallahassee. I think nobody made any requests yet. So we can go to Key West. That might be a little bit longer. I'm not totally sure, but I mean, that is more towards the south of Florida, I do believe, off to the west. Somebody requested a little earlier today, Baton Rouge. I was thinking we could go from Tallahassee to Baton Rouge. That wouldn't be too bad. And then hopefully we can start doing some longer flights, unless you all have more requests. But some longer flights will get us some more money. But you know, I definitely want to fly to airports you all want to see. I mean, really, we had to come all the way over here, just one particular little parking spot. Whoa. I think we actually went to the right of it, too. We're alright on it. Alright, we'll put the parking brake on. If I can hit the right button. Alright. Turn the avionics off. I'm trying to think. Turn the taxi off. Get that out. Put the generator to battery. Because if we can turn the beacon and the nav off. Take their seatbelts off. Can't tell. I think I got it all the way over. So everything's off. Let's go back up to the menu. Alright, in the flight. 75 miles. Airborne, really 56 minutes? Didn't seem that long at all. I mean, even with the acceleration, it didn't seem like it was that long. Average speed, 81 knots. Landing, 177 nice. I can't remember, is there anything better than nice? I can't remember. Ticket income, 98. Cargo, 24. Fuel cost, $59. 2 for taxes, 5 for insurance. Total real only $56. Times 2 only $2,800. Considering that the flight was very good, the ticket prices, good passenger on this flight think that your company reputation should be 92%. Your company reputation is now 81. So we didn't get obviously quite the increase. Overall flight that it was perfect. So pilot bonus 80. Made a very nice landing 50. Landed at the scheduled airport. I still think that's funny. Plus 30. I don't know why you wouldn't land at the right airport unless there's like weather, but then you shouldn't be responsible for that. So I guess the only thing was the reputation wasn't quite as, but I guess we still got the same amount of points because it was perfect. I don't know. But we are in Tallahassee, so like I said, I think the next one. I don't know why I keep clicking that. It's off. Key West up next, and then on to Baton Rouge. So if you have anything after you want to see after Baton Rouge, go ahead and tell me. Like I said, we're going to head a little bit to the west, and then head up north again. Not too far west of Louisiana. I want to kind of cover a good portion of the country. Maybe go up into Canada a little bit, like Ontario or something. But that's the end of this episode, everybody. I hope you all liked it, and I will catch you on the next flight.